Let me tell y'all, I can act like I changed on the show, but this is the real motherfucker right here. I don't have to change for that. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is.
So I want to introduce this young man right now, and he's the first time I ever went to California, I went to this club, and it was on Hollywood Boulevard. I think that's where they shoot Jimmy Kimmel right now. And he had a club there, or he was the promoter, or something was going on. And they said Ice-T is going to be there, and I said, well, I'm going if Ice-T is going to be there. And you know, and he knew who I was, and he said he had seen my Video Music Box program on VHS tapes, and he was like, he appreciates what I do, and showed me a lot of love. For the first time, I'm going to Los Angeles, so I want you all to put your hands together for my good friend Ice-T in the building. Yes, sir. Yo. Is there some Body County playing over there? What that is? That's something different. Ladies and gentlemen, Studio 1792, put your hands together for our favorite cop, Mr. Ice-T. You know, you went literally from the hood right to the hills of Hollywood and jumped on in there and said, look, I'm a rapper, I'm a actor, I'm going to do it all right off the top. And you understood Hollywood. You're like, look, man, I ain't playing with these fools up here. Bro, this is how it's going down. I want in. Give it up for Ice-T, y'all.
I mean, shit, man, what? I really enjoyed listening to Wyclef talk because it's so humble and telling people where you really have to come from. You know, washing dishes, cleaning toilets and stuff. And, you know, a lot of people look at me now and they're like, okay, Ice, you're doing all this. But, you know, I came from some bullshit too. I'm an orphan. I lost my mother when I was in the 3rd grade, my father when I was in the 7th grade. I got involved with heavy duty crime. I just wrote a book called Split Decision, where it's a story of my life before you guys heard of me, and me make the decision to go legit. And my boy decided to try to do one more lick, as we called it, and he ended up catching a 36 to life prison sentence, to let you know how heavy we were in. But, you know, when rap came along, you know, I heard hip hop and I was fascinated with it. You know, the cool thing about hip hop is with a little practice, you can be involved. It's not like being an opera singer where you have to have a certain, you know, skill or talent. With hip hop, if you practice, you could get better. And hip hop has 4 entry points. You could be a DJ, you could be a graffiti writer, you could be a dancer, or you could be an MC or a rapper. And anybody who's ever loved hip hop has tried to do one of those things. All of y'all motherfuckers have tried to rap or dance or DJ. It's but probably not that well. And what I learned when I got around hip hop, they said hip hop requires skill. That was the key. If you weren't skillful, they would call you whack. And white people, y'all spell it with an H. It's spelled W-A-C-K, all right? Yeah, he's very whack. No, it's whack. And whack doesn't mean to stop. It means you just get better. And if you made it, you become dope. Dope is kind of like saying something makes you feel so good you got high. Like, damn, man, she's dope, man. Like, she's a drug in a good way. So hip hop was something that caught me while I was in the streets doing my dirt. And I tried to rap like the rappers that were out. LL was out at the time, and different rappers. I started off trying to be a battle rapper. But my boys were like, rap about the stuff you say to us. Because a rapper is really a cheerleader for a crew. If I was a 1792 rapper, I would rap about this alcohol. That would be what I would rap for. So if you're from a crew of cats that are hustlers, they like talk about us. So we used to do something, Ralph, that we used to do this thing. We would go in clubs and we would buy the mic. Now, how do you buy the mic? Like, there's a mic in the DJ booth. We go in, slip the DJ $500, and they would hand us the mic. Now, we run the motherfucking club. Like, now, we're sitting over in that booth giving shouts out, telling girls they look good and stuff like that, and I could rap, and my boys would be like, rap about us. Yeah, we just parked the car on the sidewalk. We give a fuck about y'all. We up in this bullshit. Don't come over in our area. We got, you know, so, but that was just my street shit. So I'm making these records, and one of my homies was like, say that shit you saying on the record. And that's when I made the song 6 in the morning. Now, Woo. 6 in the morning is considered the invention of what they call gangster rap. But really, I was influenced by Schoolie D from Philly.
What's up, Philly?
And I heard PSK, and he said, PSK, we making that green. People always say, what the hell does that mean? Peace for the people who can't understand how one homeboy became a man. As for the way you scream and shout, one by one, I'm knocking you out. Now, I'm listening to this like, this is the coolest guy I ever heard rap, because everyone was yelling. Run was yelling. I was yelling. LL was yelling. Who is this motherfucker? Right? And then I did more research, and I realized that PSK stands for Parkside Killers, a gang. Like, he's repping a set. Now, my boys is telling me to rep us. So Schoolie D gave me the okay to write 6 in the morning. Not only did I write it, I did it in his cadence. PSK, we making that green. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh shitty to squeak across the bathroom floor. And then later on, Cube came. The boys in the hood are always hard. So we were all riding the cadence of PSK because it was so dope. But that was the invention of what they call gangster rap, God forgive. But yeah, man, I mean, I was very fortunate to get on SVU. Now I'm the longest running actor in television history.
Wow.
Male actor. Mariska got me by some episodes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the longest. Not black, my nigga. What the motherfucking... You don't got to put black on it. Don't got to do that. Just I'm fucking actor, my nigga. Stand on that shit.
You know, I know that you always...
And you know the funny thing is, though, people... let me tell y'all something. People watch me on that show, and they say, Ice-T has changed. Let me tell y'all, I can act like I changed on the show, but this is the real motherfucker right here. I don't have to change for that. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is.
You and Ralph McDaniels on Studio 1792 in New York City, Times Square, baby.
I'm having a good time. I like this shit right here. Y'all should come over my house after this.
Hey, look. I think this should take the space of Arsenio. We got the new Arsenio right here. Studio 1792. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Ice-T is in the building.